Okay, peace and blessings. This is depressed composition. This has been one weird part of the day. I did a review on my new headphones. I just got them today. I was expecting them at night, but the earlier the better. So they're here. The review will. I don't think I'm sick putting it on this channel, but I actually did it for Damage TV. Um, that link is in the description box. So just click on the other channels and pretty much it. Okay, so another interesting morning. Well, afternoon now. It's at least 3:25 in the afternoon, and yeah, it was an interesting morning for me today. So my new regimen. I am officially back on fluoxetine. Excuse me, fluoxetine and me. Fluoxetine and me. Let's just say that me and Fluoxetine, we are okay now. But this morning it could have been. This could be a start, not a bad relationship, but it'll start. It could start a little rocky. Okay, so I take. I took at least two. I took one yesterday morning, and I took one this morning. Now, yesterday morning, I was completely fine, no problems, the regular anxiety symptoms and things of that nature. Um, and like I said, I was completely fine, I was completely normal. But this day, is first part of the morning was different. So I took the pill, woke up at 6:09. Now I'm getting used to waking up early. Okay, getting used to that, which is okay for me. I have no problem waking up early. It was 6:09. I was up and ready to take the pill. I had the water bottle. I do not know what it. Oh, it could be in the window. Yeah, I had the water bottle in my hand, and I was kind of dazed for a little bit because I don't know, maybe because I woke up a little earlier than expected. And before I know it, in the blink of an eye, it was 6:46. And I said, okay, well, let's just take the pill anyway. So I took the pill, no problem at all. Swallowed up with no problem. And then I then proceeded to take a nap, to get, an extra little bit of rest to enjoy the rest of my day. That was officially not happening because then I began to feel the shortness of breath feelings again. And it was really a bother. I was shaking uncontrollably, really, bad. I'm so glad I didn't, wake up anybody, because a lot of people, most people that are in my house, they are getting ready for work. Me, since I'm not in school, I am pretty much to myself, and everything is, good. Everything's good. So yeah, I am totally, 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 you know, was not okay for the remainder of the morning. Shaking, crying really bad. Me and my dude, we're literally going to the other room to see what these symptoms are, you know, and you know, the symptoms didn't really match what I was feeling. So I was like, okay, this is just, and he just said, listen, you're just anxious about this medication or whatever you're anxious about, or hearing from his, my therapist. So now I'm kind of like, okay, let's go back to my room. So we went to go back to my room. I slept right in this spot. That's the spot here where you mostly see me at. Where this pillow is, these two pillows. That's my spot. Wait a minute, hold up. Hopefully we get a good view of these pillows. Yeah, that pillow right there, that's my spot. That's where I sleep. I need to put a sheet on here. But I have to clean off the rest of my things because I'm doing lots of laundry now. Hopefully that's a distraction, but it's not really a good one because I can't, stick to it for some weird reason. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I immediately went back to my spot where I always been, getting ready to, take my little nap and then enjoy the rest of my day because that's the schedule that I'm cool with. No, I am having another setback, a panic attack, full blown. Out of this, all I know is that I went to my mother's room again for the second time, cried my eyes out. But the weird thing happened. When you cry, your voice breaks a little bit, and it's like like that. I was talking completely normal, like I'm talking right now, with tears coming down my eyes. Now, with my health anxiety, decided to look it up. So that's what I did. I looked it up. And I'm going to check my history to see if I still have it. And I do. So, Okay, it's just taking a while to load up. So I'll just look at my email. I don't know why I have to delete this media account. Okay, so when I looked up, voice sounds normal when crying. This is what it sent me to. Spasmodic dysphonia, which is a neurological disorder affecting the voice muscles and the larynx, or just the voice box. And when we speak, air from the lungs is pushed between two elastic structures, known as vocal cords, with sufficient pressure to cause them to vibrate, producing voice. In spasmodic dysphonia, the muscles inside the vocal experience sudden involuntary movements called spasms, which interfere with the ability to folds to vibrate and produce voice. Now, spasmic dysphonia causes voice breaks and can give the voice a tight, strained quality. People with spasmic dysphonia. Okay. So I thought the most one common that I have is adductor spasmodic dysphonia, or spasmodic dysphonia. This is the most common form, and it makes it difficult for the vocals to fold and produce sounds. Words often cut off or are often difficult to start because of the muscle spasms. Therefore, speech may be choppy. The voice of someone with adductor spasmodic dysphonia is commonly described as strained or strangled and full of effort. The spasms are usually absent, and the voice sounds normal while laughing, crying, or shouting. So I was shouting a little bit, but you know, it didn't sound. Well, it sounded like I was yelling. So that I knew that witness. But stress often makes spasms more severe. So I it just didn't seem right. So I do not have spasmodic dysphonia. And my dude's like, stay off the internet. Just stay off the internet. Just completely just shut the internet off and just stay off of it. But right now, I have been experiencing the same symptoms that I've been experiencing, the same side effects that I've been, dealing with since I've been on the fluoxetine. It's only been 2 days because this is counted as day 2. Now, yesterday, I didn't really feel it as much. Today, now I feel it, messing with me. And now I felt a little bit of stabbing in my chest. Not even sharp, just a little light stab. And I've been at this, and I'm making weird noises, like growling. I don't know where that comes from. I wasn't making any weird noises yesterday. Why am I making them today? But I refuse to record any of those moments because I've already recorded enough panic attacks on this channel as is. So that's completely done. And now I can't roll my eyes or shake my head or then do the laugh, which is they're calling it a Twitch laugh now, which is not good because I still want to be able to enjoy, what life has to offer. And right now, my focus is to make sure my family is financially straight, even if it means getting a job. But I can't even think about a job right now with my mental state. So I'm gonna talk to Miss Young about it. That's her name. I'm gonna talk to Jug about it, and then I gotta get ready for another doctor's appointment with my new doctor, Dr. Yang. She's pretty good. She talks fast, but she's pretty good at what she does. My mom thinks I think I said this earlier. My mom thinks she's Korean in an earlier video, but you know what? Whatever. Right now, I am literally in my pants and my I Don't Sweat I Sparkle shirt, and no shoes. But I am ready to, to go ahead and do my stuff. And this tablet and I think we're gonna fight because. Oh yeah. Okay, I have to tell you that's something else. I do need to talk to my doctor about this too. I was in the bathroom, using the bathroom. I actually did some bowel movements, and they weren't as bad, so they were pretty good, And I was thinking of something. I began to do the Twitch laugh, and I kept doing it, and I couldn't stop it, and then I proceeded to fall. Yeah. That has happened before, but not in that particular way. There were thoughts where, why am I falling so randomly? I actually fell a few times after my appointment with Miss Young past Wednesday, and that was around maybe January. And in January, those Wednesdays, this is before the storm, by the way. So that was around the 13th or the 6th, maybe? Yeah, the 13th. So yeah, those random falls that irritated me. And then I went to use the bathroom one time, and I did talk about this. My urine was definitely a kind of in deep amber mode, like a deep amber, and I dropped to the ground. So yeah, there were random falls throughout the house, mainly in the living room, kitchen, and bathroom. And going up the steps. But not during one of those falls did I ever, and I mean ever, hit my head, hurt my head, because when I did fall that particular time, I immediately grabbed something to prevent me from falling. And yeah, that it worked a little bit, but I was, cautious to not hit my head. So yeah. So I don't know what is causing them, but this coming March, I am going to be looking forward to seeing my doctor to talk about this, and looking forward to seeing Miss Young today. I'm trying to stay optimistic, and the key word is trying, because it's only been a month and everything is like kind of falling into place. I do want to, try and stay happy, but trying is enough. I must become a much better me. So next week I will be just working out. Not every day. I will have certain days where I work out, and that'll pretty much be that. I can't work out every day. Well, I can't work out every hour on the hour because it's not an overnight fix. So I will pick out how many hours I do, how many hours I can do, and I'm going to stick with those hours. I don't want this video to be long, and I'm getting a little tired. And all that good stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just talking about the random falls in the bathroom. And then I had one in the kitchen earlier. Kind of almost had me a little dizzy. So yeah, I'm going to turn this off, listen to some music, and I'll see you guys later. Peace and blessings. Bye.